everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday, baby. I don't want to talk about Portugal, okay? Portuguese news will never be discussed on this motherfucking broadcast ever again. How about that? I'm putting a ban on Portugal, okay? I'm putting a ban on a self-goal scoring dumbass defensive player. I'm putting a ban on everybody, okay? No more Portugal. No more Portugal carajo. It's not happening. Don't fucking come to me with this bullshit, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Portugal, dead to me. Some of you may know why I'm saying these things. Dude, Sheltered Rosebud, you're getting banned, bud. Okay? Right off the jump, 12 minutes in, title says Saturday Fun Day, Fun Reacts, no news. And immediately coming in hot. I know you're doing this for a specific reason. It's not because you actually care about the news. You have to be doing this. You're not oblivious. There's no way you're oblivious. You've been banned so many times. Anyway. Yeah, perhaps when people refuse to learn, they're maybe being malicious. Yeah, potentially. I think it's like, I don't know what it is. It might be a kink. All right. What about doctor disrespecting the age of consent? Yeah, we'll talk about all of that. Okay, hold up. Anyway, listen, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan, Hasanabi, Piker, and a lot actually happened, as a matter of fact. For all the parasocialists out there, I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna get right the frick into it, okay? I ended the broadcast last night after 7.5 hours because it's half day, baby. You know what? Fuck it. It's summertime. I'll admit, dude, it's over for me. Like, I'm a bad worker. I'm a bad employee. I am your worst employee of all time. I'm a part-time streamer. Officially. You know, I've given up 7.5 hours. I mean, who is that? Who is that? I hate the gaming frogs. 7.5 hour stream, and I hate the gaming frogs. I lied about gaming frogs. I lied about gaming. I lied about fucking watching Fun Reacts. I lied about it all because all I'm saying is I did the fucking rosebud ass shit yesterday because yesterday was fucking Friday and we were doing the news on Friday. Okay? Not because I love lying, but because, yeah, there's some important stuff to cover, like the Al Jazeera documentary. And yeah, it was very emotional. It was traumatic. And I fucking did that. Okay? I did that regardless. And we didn't do Fun Day. So now, obviously, Fun Day's today, which is like, it's Saturday. Okay, so if you come in here and you fucking chirp at me literally before I even do my goddamn introduction, I need to answer this ASAP. Turkey's own goal. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you tormenting me, my people, my countrymen? I just got started, you fucking bastards.
Just doesn't even look, just flicks it back. To the end here. It's a disaster. Keeper just wants it. He's shouting.
Oh shit, I accidentally liked it. Okay, let me keep it a $150, bro. That guy's paid, right? It has to be. Like, he's Greek, right? He's got to be Greek. Anyway, Wantep in the hot score was wildin'. What the fuck? Automod, violation, text filters, ableist slur, intellectual disability. Who's getting... Oh, Wantep. Has to be the dumbest player. Oh, geez. Sorry, I said the R word. Why are you outing my mans like this? He's already going through it. Tyra thanks. Turkey is losing because of you, Bubba. Turn on the match. I was keeping up with it at the gym. Anyway, bro, please make a tweet calling Dr. Diddler. That shit would go 5x platinum. There's so many better tweets to do than that one. Hasan, you still balling? Yeah. I never stop. I never stop balling. Balling is not balling is no longer a hobby for me. It is a mindset. It is an occupation. It is my life. You know what I mean? Ball is life 100p. So Dr. Kid Inspect. Okay, everybody fucking comment, dude. Everybody comment. Everybody calm down. Has Nick Merckx DM'd you already? No, he has not. He's too busy saving the children. Okay. Listen, I'm going to get to that. Personal news first. Fuck. Let's get it right out of the way. Personal news. I ended the broadcast. I did a photo shoot for the new merch. I'm wearing it. New merch is going to feature some of the old bangers, maybe in some new colorways. You might be excited for that, including this one, which is now a t-shirt as well. Capitalism and Decay World Tour. You can probably see it. Just a bunch of other new shirts as well. They're very sick. Did all that. Brought Kaya with me, of course. And then after that, I went out. It's a big deal. It's a big freaking deal, guys. I went outside. That's right. Drop date is coming up close, super soon. But I went to a party. My friend was throwing a party at some like fancy highfalutin lounge social club type situation called the San Vicente Bungalow. It's like really fucking, you know, it's fancy schmancy. Anyway, I went out and because like I was like, you know what, I haven't gone out in a while, I'll do it. So I go out, I go to this fancy schmancy party, and like I know only like a couple people there, like the party organizer I know, you know, and like one other person. And it's like, it's so whack in that situation because it's like, how am I gonna go to a party that my friend's throwing and I don't know anybody there? Like, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? But whatever. Somebody comes up to me and I spent the entire time talking to them. It was a couple. One of them works for a DC think tank. I'm not gonna say which one. But she was like, "Oh, we want to link you up with some politicians," and I was like, "Oh, that's a great, like, I would love that." Check out this dude, RC Pinto. Do you want me to fucking delete this dude? Are you joking right now? You want to come in here on the day of my daughter's wedding and talk to me about fucking Portugal, dude? Portugal news never. Read my lips. No more Portugal news. Portugal is done. Portuguese is done. I'm not even listening to Brazilian funk house music out of solidarity due to what Portugal did to Turkey. Okay? Some of which was, you know, Turkey doing it to Turkey, but still. Portugal is over, okay? Complete shutdown, complete lockdown of Portugal until we figure out what the hell is going on. Careful not to get the Pearl Mania experience? What the fuck is that? Nick Merckx taking it well. Oh my God, there's so many fucking memes, dude. Stop. Stop. There's so many fucking memes already. All right. We'll get to all the memes in a second. But yeah, no, this party was all like normies, executives, you know, like, because we're old. Like, I forget that, like, I'm an old man. So when I go to like an age appropriate function, like everyone else is either my age or older. and most of them have like stable jobs. So like I'm talking to, I was talking to this lawyer lady who was like telling me about how she's like a Republican and whatever. And then she starts talking to me about how she's like friends with a bunch of Fox News commentators. So I just like, I couldn't hold it in. She starts like being a little bit more contentious. So I finally blurted it out. I was like, listen, I'm going to let you know. I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to let you know. This is a separate woman I was talking to. She's 45 years old. She's a lawyer. I was like, I am what some might consider a socialist. And then, and my friend is there too. And she's like talking about like, oh, well, when are you going to grow up and grow out of it? And I was like, I am also what Fox News might consider a terrorist. And then I pulled out the Hasan Piker has raised $1 million for Hamas Fox News article. It did shut it down. It shut the conversation down. It was a really cool way. She was like, like, I don't think she like, she probably, well, first of all, face is shaved, right? We got the baby face killer out. Okay. This is my different ego character, right? This is like this babyface Hasi in the building. And also I had the hair down too. So that's like, you're thinking I'm like probably, late 20s at that point. Babyface Hasi, hair down, late 20s, right? And cause like, remember, this woman is also like 45 years old. So, and like everyone she sees got the fucking Hollywood Botox face. So she's used to like people looking like aliens in general. So she's thinking like I'm some fucking dumb like college kid or something. And even though dumb college kids are still infinitely smarter than she is. So, I had to shut it down. I had to shut the conversation down and be like, listen, we are on totally separate planets on this politics stuff. I think we should just, she literally left after that. She was like, I have to go get a drink. She had kids? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, because she said you'll grow out of it. That's why I was like, listen, I don't think I'm gonna grow out of it. I think I've grown into it, if anything. But yeah, I got out. I left. I went to bed. Kind of late. Woke up early as always. Went, worked out. You already know what it is. Got my lifts in. Should differing opinions on politics stop people from interacting though? She seems a bit odd. Well, I wanted the conversation to end for sure though. Because like normally I love Republicans. As you guys know, I love hogs. I love talking to hogs. I love hogs of all variety. Like, I have no issue talking to hogs, right? Clipped. What do you mean? This is like, this. What do you think Hogwatch is? But she was just like, there's like different kinds of hogs. Like I'll be honest with you. I would have a much easier time talking to some fucking dude from like, talking to some fucking freak dude from the Midwest who's like an actual real die-in-the-wool hog than like a Los Angeles hog. I've told you guys this before, but it bears repeating. You have to remember, hogs, like right-wing Republicans in the cities, are significantly worse than right-wing Republicans in like rural areas in most circumstances. I'm not talking about like the Klansmen, obviously, but like if you're in a deep blue city, right? Like the Republicans here are the ones you see on Twitter, the ones who are like obsessed with being a Nazi and shit. Like they are so much worse than just like a dude who kind of was born into being a Republican and that's all he knows and like he can have fun and stuff. But a hog, they wouldn't even be considered a hog. I feel like a deep blue city undercover Republican is gonna have like a sense of like a sense of paranoia. Like those are the people who think like they're gonna, if they leave Studio City and they go to the fucking Trader Joe's parking lot, they're gonna get like stabbed at the Trader Joe's parking lot because a Mexican person walked past them. You know? Those are like the real fucking psychos. They live in the suburbs. They are fucking unimaginably annoying for the most part. It's hard to talk to them. But in any case, they're friends with the cops who are their neighbors. Yeah. My favorite breed of hog is like a Texan hog. A Texan hog who will look at me like I'm a fascinating animal. You know what I mean? Like my favorite type of hog is like a red state hog that is just like a straight rural guy who has never really even thought about his own personal convictions beyond what people have told him, beyond what his parents have told him. Because like one, I can have fun with that guy 100%. Okay. Two, that guy doesn't really have like a lot of serious convictions. I could probably convince that guy to be a Marxist Leninist. Like he's not tapped into the ideology of like neoliberal defender of capitalism like the Democratic Party loyalists are, or the Republican Party loyalists are in the fucking deep blue areas. So that's the type of dude that is a dude who has never even like encountered someone being like, hey, maybe you should make more money. Like, don't you hate your fucking boss? Like he's not even, you know, he only knows that he hates his boss, but he doesn't know how to communicate that. That's my shit. I love guys like that. He's just racist and homophobic. Yeah. I love guys like that because one, I'm white. Okay. Like I'm white enough that even if I tell him my name is Hasan, like he's still going to be like, oh, you might be one of them good ones, or like a unique animal that I've never encountered before. Like that man has never seen an Albanian. You know what I mean? He has no idea that like Muslims can be white. That's the type of dude who's going to be fucking fascinating. That's the type of dude who's going to be like, you know, somewhat more open-minded in general, because he's going to be like, what the fuck is this thing? Like, what do you mean? Alabama? Like Albanian? That's my shit. Anyway, when do you stop talking to someone? Like your limit? I mean, I don't know. I don't usually stop talking to people. I think I just give out vibes that I don't want to talk to people. Or if I am actually like toying with them, maybe they figure out that I'm like fucking around. I don't know. I yap, dude. I never stop yapping. I'm from Arkansas and the hogs here know Muslims can be white now because of the UFC. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, exactly. They know if you know a hog knows that a Muslim can be white, that is a very positive thing for them because they've seen like Khabib. They've seen like all the fucking Dagestan dudes. So like for them, they're like, oh, those guys are sick. They're warriors. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, those guys, them Muslims, them white Muslims from Dagestan, they're warriors. Anyway, so in any case, you know, I did that, had a fun combo, had some fun back and forth. It's good to go out there and be social and be around human beings for once. And not just like talk to a stadium full of people from all around the planet for 8 hours a day in my room. So yeah. Now I live in liberal ass New York, not upstate, and the only people that give off Islamophobic vibes around me are Zionists. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, there are people that like the worst type of Republican is unironically straight up. The worst type of Republican is a blue city Republican. Kai called you out, dude. Yeah, I fucking doubt it. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, Hasan's a pussy. He hasn't played Elden Ring." That's what he said. Sure. You just can't have the Twizin towers in the background. That's too far during top of the hour, dude. Yeah, no, I'm not running an ad break because I came in 30 minutes. So I'm just doing a 1 minute ad break this time. We also say shit like Wallahi and Inshallah in New York City now. So Muslims are super cool. Yeah, anywhere where there's like a big population of Muslims, you're gonna see a bunch of people like start adopting some of the moniker, some of the mannerisms, some of the fucking terminology. Like Toronto is, I hate to give props to Toronto, but like or London, like there's different parts where there's like big Muslim populations and a lot of people start saying Inshallah or Wallahi. But yeah, no, sorry, you heard that because Kai had the Radan fit.